Rally players. And tremendous reception for Kunlavut Vitidsarn is expected around this venue. The defending champion looking for a third title at the Thailand Open. And in his way this evening, looking to be the spoiler and also chase his own ambitions. India's biggest badminton star in Lakshya Sen. So familiar foes. Kunlavut Vitidsarn leading in the head-to-heads 7-4. This one the 12th meeting between the players.
Side and you choose receive. Thank you.
Lakshya Sen to receive. Once we get this underway, it's a rivalry that actually stretches all the way back to junior badminton. Lakshya Sen defeating Kunlavut Vitidsarn in their first meeting. That was in the final of the 2018 Badminton Asia Junior Championships. Just a few months later, however, Vitidsarn would respond by defeating Sen at the World Junior Championships. And the most recent meeting coming at the French Open semi-finals in March of 2024. There is Lakshya Sen, the 24-year-old from Almora, India. Ball number 11. And it's gone up as high as number 6 in his career. And first emerged as a major junior talent before rapidly establishing himself internationally at senior level. A bronze medalist at the World Championships, an important member of India's historic Thomas Cup winning team in 2022. Came up against Jason Tay of Singapore in the first round, 21-16, 21-17 victory. And then Chu Xuan Chen in the second round, 21-12, 21-13 win in 39 minutes for him to book his place in this quarterfinal. And for Kunlavut Vitidsarn, 25-year-old, so much that he's already achieved in the game. World champion, Asian champion, plenty of titles as well. Current world number 2, has been world number 1. One of the defining players in world badminton. He came through in the first round against Yudai Okimoto of Japan after 50 minutes, 21-16, 21-12. And then had Li Chia-hao in the second round. 21-11, 21-13 victory in 40 minutes to make his way into this quarter-final. Umpire from Korea Republic, Kang Sun-young.
Ready to
service
play.
Judge from Austria, David Graf von Schwerin. Kunlavut Vitidsarn has looked extremely sharp through the opening rounds here at his home tournament, and he'll be cheered on this evening by this. And he's not dropped a game so far this week. And he looks very comfortable once again playing here in Bangkok. Could say the same thing about Lakshya Sen, to be fair.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in the first 2 rounds completed in under 45 minutes.
Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand. And on my left, Lakshya Sen, India. Kunlavut Vitidsarn to serve, long ball, play.
So on the way, Lakshya Sen on this near side against Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Should be freshness about both these players. Pretty comfortable wins in the opening 2 matches at this tournament. And while Vitidsarn went on to win this competition last year, Lakshya Sen, he suffered a first round exit, a little bit of a surprise. So this time already a much stronger run from him.
server. 1-2.
This will be a great way to wrap up the evening here at the Nimibutr Stadium. Power on that backhand flick from Vitidsarn.
3-1.
For Sen to deal with. Really, one of the fascinating things about this rivalry is just how long these two players have been competing against each other, essentially growing up together within international badminton. Serve off by Vitidsarn at the net.
5-1.
And Meadows juniors, they faced each other in major matches, major youth tournaments. And now continuing that rivalry at elite senior level. There's a tremendous level of familiarity between them as well. One of the fascinating things I've noticed about Vitidsarn
6-1.
in his matches at this tournament is a little bit of a change in his style. He says himself he's a little bit of a slow starter. That's what we've seen from him over the course of his career at times, but he's trying to change his style, be a little bit more aggressive, go a little bit more on the attack. Part of his evolution. And it's something he mentioned as well, looking ahead to the change in the scoring system. And he said he's going to have to look at that and he's going to have to adapt. Just to be fair to him, what we're seeing from him at this tournament. Vitidsarn, wonderful control. And it's just the way he's also able to just blend that defensive structure, the defensive qualities, the intensity that he brings on that side of the game. And now he's adding this intense attacking play. Quick and aggressive in those moments. Very decisive now, taking control early on of these matches. Establishing a good lead here. Lakshya Sen hasn't been given a chance to build any sort of momentum. Oh, look at that from Vitidsarn again. Wonderful power. That's with accuracy.
9-1.
Sen is only very good, very quick around the court. Really not being given much of a chance by Vitidsarn. Nice clever from Sen though. Nicely plays.
Server.
Tough start, but it's these little moments which you can look to try and use just to build. Work his way back, if not into this game, then into the match overall. Really, can't defend those.
Server. 10-2.
Great timing, attacking that clear beautifully. Vitidsarn is one of the best defensive players in this sport, showing he's a huge threat on the attack as well. That's a scary thing for the rest of the badminton world. Vitidsarn's able to bring that into his game, as he's showing here. He is breezed into this interval in just 5 minutes. 9 points clear of Lakshya Sen. He's well on his way here. Kunlavut Vitidsarn They can stay in control once they come back out. He'll be cruising towards the win in this first game. Big advantage that he has now. 11-2 at the break to Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Play. Server 3-11.
He's pleased with that one, Lakshya Sen. That's not like it from him. And for a reversal and a recovery. And the backhand. Touched across nicely. Good control. Oh, quick points on the board for Sen. Maybe 3 in a row. Post-interval.
6.
Needs that rhythm to come into it. A long way back.
Right to court, please.
It's step by step. He's looking to close back in on Kunlavut Vitidsarn. It's more like it from his perspective. Wasn't given an opportunity to show anything really in the first half of this first game.
Thank you.
On the bounce for Sen. Vitidsarn still 4 clear. A bit of a momentum shift here now. Very much in the favour of Lakshya Sen. Retrieved well by Vitidsarn. It's wide. There's going to be a challenge from Sen.
Lakshya Sen challenge is called out.
I'm going to just drift it off course. Lakshya Sen. Not a bad idea to go for that. The window had opened up for that shot from Sen. It might have just started to drift. Well, let's see with that challenge. Call is out, and indeed it had drifted out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 12-7. Play.
Nicely controlled by Vitidsarn.
13-7.
Well, in terms of the approach, I mentioned a change of style, going out to be a little bit more attacking. And now with the lead that he has, He can go back into that more controlled, more patient approach. And especially with Sen going on that run of 4 consecutive points. That streak's been broken now. And from Vitidsarn's perspective, just looking to try and take the tempo out of it, that rhythm away from Lakshya Sen. And he's done with the last 2 points anyway. And now 3 in a row for him.
14-7.
A nice 7-point gap once again. That's 4 in a row for Vitidsarn.
7.
And the momentum back with the defending champion.
Change. 16-7.
Great noise. Vitidsarn with that smash as well. Lakshya Sen is trying to get himself into
Thank you.
a position where he could possibly defend it. It was always looking unlikely that Vitidsarn was
On court.
going to play it that way or make a mistake from that position. And no issues for Kunlavut Vitidsarn. The longest rally in this contest, 25 shots. And for the most part, most of it anyway, has been finished off pretty quickly. Vitidsarn with that approach, especially pre-interval. Wrap up the points quickly with that aggressive attacking style. Save from Vitidsarn. Crowd enjoyed that. Sen as well.
Service over. 8-16. Wipe the court, please.
Well, it was important for Lakshya Sen to stop that streak that Vitidsarn was on, 5 in a row. Sen breaks it, gets himself up to 8. Still a long way off.
Thank you.
Well, historically, many of these matches between the two have become long, demanding fixtures. Hasn't been the case so far. There's 14 minutes into this one, and it's looking very good for Vitidsarn. Even better now for that point on the kill.
Service over.
Another great shot from Lakshya Sen.
17-8.
Popped it right up. Mid-court. Good height.
Court.
Too good that shot from Sen this time.
Service over. 9-17.
Both players very comfortable in those longer extended rallies. I haven't seen many of those.
Thank you.
In fact, says quite a bit about the change of style and the approach from these players. That the longest rally we've seen is 25 shots. A little bit down to Vitidsarn as well, trying to increase the tempo of it. Lakshya Sen having to play at that speed.
Third server.
And the crowd, of
18-9.
course, another really big factor in this contest. Vitidsarn, every time he's come out here, he's been cheered loudly. He's been given great support. And he does look fired up. He looks very hungry for another title at home.
Third server. 10-18.
Just looking over the history of this tournament, which has been around since 1984. And the first men's singles winner from Thailand, Sompon Kokasemkij. In 2004, Bunsak Ponsana, breaking a drought. 14 years.
12-18.
And then they had to wait another 12 years for another Thai champion, Tanongsak Sen Sumbonsuk. And after 2016, Kunlavut Vitidsarn came along in 2023. It's won it twice in the last 3 editions. Certainly has brought a lot of joy, a lot of pride. And he's not just regarded as a top badminton player, he's a proper sporting star in this country. Wonderful retrieval, but open side attacked by Sen.
14-18.
Building a nice little run here, Lakshya Sen. Much more respectable on the scoreboard. And he's now just 4 behind Kunlavut Vitidsarn. He'll be trying to close this one out to take the win in the first game. And he's got that 4-point cushion. But Sen, I think, has found a bit more of his rhythm.
Thank you. Third server. 19-14.
From India's perspective, we had Srikant Kidambi, first from that country to win the men's singles at this tournament in 2013. And then shortly after, Nimibutr Stadium,
Game point 14.
winning his title in 2017. Lakshya Sen to try and be the first Indian player in the men's singles to go on and win the gold since Sai Praneeth did it in 2017. Things looking good so far for Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Game point now. But for Lakshya Sen, I'll take some encouragement, a bit of hope as well going into the next game. With the way he was able to get himself into this contest. Caused a couple of problems, or more than a couple of problems for Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
15-20.
And by the way, it's not quite done yet, is it? Still needs to get to that 21, Vitidsarn. Good work in the mid-court from Lakshya Sen.
20.
He's creeping up on Vitidsarn on the scoring. He's letting him know he's there. He's got that quality. And if he doesn't take this first game, look for a strong fight back in the second. That's in. Nicely placed
17,
by
20.
Sen. Oh, beautiful placed again by Sen. Well, it's getting interesting now.
18,
2 points the difference. Vitidsarn still one away, but Lakshya Sen putting these points together, adding to the tension. Adding to the nerves. If it's not felt by Vitidsarn, certainly will be felt by the crowd here.
Thank you.
Looking very comfortable. Remember, pre-interval,
Change.
going into the interval, Vitidsarn at a 9-point lead.
18,
11-2,
20.
and it looked like he was cruising along. And Lakshya Sen, to his credit, has made a big recovery post-interval. Oh, wow. That's long from Vitidsarn, and Sen is at 19. What a comeback this could be from Lakshya Sen. Vitidsarn trying to kill it. Saved by Sen. Oh, kept alive. Nope. Doesn't go across. Vitidsarn gets the win. And the big cheers. He was looking comfortable, given a scare by Lakshya Sen. It was 11-2 at the interval, a 9-point lead, eaten away by Lakshya Sen. Kunlavut Vitidsarn eventually getting the point he needed, taking it to 21, and in 25 minutes, he takes the first game. Big one for him, 21-19. Kunlavut Vitidsarn will have the advantage going into the second.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, turn to a chair. Club. Second game, low ball, play.
It's a crucial second game here. Lakshya Sen needing to win this to take us to a decider. Kunlavut Vitidsarn can wrap it up in straight games. We're going to get a different Lakshya Sen. More of the Lakshya Sen we saw post-interval in that first game. But it was a lot closer than it looked like it was going to be in the first. Vitidsarn with the win eventually, 21-19. Would have been some relief from his perspective as well, getting that across the line.
Third server. 1-2. Server. 3-1.
Lakshya Sen started the year at the Malaysia Open, around a 16 exit there. And made it into the quarterfinals at the India Open and the Indonesia Masters. And a great run at the All England Open in the first week of March.
Thank you.
What a run that he had as well, defeating Shi Yuqi in the first round. And then Angus Ng in the second. Alicia Fung in the quarterfinal. Victor Lai in the semi-final. Unfortunately, though, coming up short against Lin Chunyi in the final. A defeat there, 15-21, 20-22. Really had some matches that went the distance in the All England Open. Good power on that smash. Vitidsarn trying to just flick it back across.
2-3.
Couldn't get the control he was looking for on it. Lakshya Sen also part of India's side. Picked up the bronze in the Thomas and Uber Cup Finals recently. So another quarterfinal appearance for him here. And I want to go a step further.
4-2.
It's a strong season for Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Title at the Malaysia Open to start the year. Quarterfinal at the India Open. And lost to Singapore's Loh Ken Yew at that stage of the competition. And made it into the semi-finals at the All England Open where he lost to Lin Chunyi. Look at a strong title defense at the Badminton Asia Championships for him. Trying to go back-to-back. He lost to India's Ayush Shetty in the semi-final. Had to settle for bronze this time at the Asia Championships. And he came close to another World Championship title last year as well. Vitidsarn losing out to Shiyuchi. Won that World Championship in 2023 when he defeated Kodai Naraoka in the final. And he's been to 3 World Championship finals now in his career.
Thank you.
First one in 2022 when he lost to Victor Axelsen. Vitidsarn, he tends to be there or thereabouts when it comes to tournament play. .440 victories in his career in men's singles, 127 losses, close to 78% winning record for Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
7-2.
In terms of this season, he's at 80%, 16 wins, 4 defeats. Wide. Going to be a challenge from Lakshya Sen, but incredibly,
Out.
Vitidsarn at the start of this second game once more, taking early control, opening up that gap, that advantage, and Sen struggling with the start. That's a good challenge for Lakshya Sen. Crowd disappointed with that. Oh, it was close.
3-7.
Enough contact on that line from Sen. It's up to 3. One better, and he was able to manage in the first half of the first game.
3-7.
And pick up 2 points then. Struggling for his positioning there, Lakshya Sen. Became awkward for him in that situation. Quick drives being exchanged, and then Vitidsarn eventually with the opportunity to find a finish. Lakshya Sen with 309 career wins in the men's singles, 142 defeats, 68.
Serve 4-8.
This is percentage overall, well, 68.5 to be precise. 11 victories, 8 losses in 2026. It's under 58% for him.
Serve.
In terms of his winning percentage this season, as Vitidsarn is given another gift. Nicely positioned for that smash. Sen knew what was coming, tried to retreat, buy himself some time to react. It was too quick, too steep.
Thank you. Play. Serve 5-9. Six, 9. Kunlavut Vitidsarn challenges
So Vitidsarn
called
decides
out.
to go for a challenge. Lakshya Sen getting a bit more joy here. Now with the points that he's been able to string together.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 7-9. Play.
Perhaps he's feeling he needed an opportunity to have a short reset. Vitidsarn. Sen closing in again. It's gone long from Lakshya Sen.
Steps over. 10-7.
Nicely timed. Good shot from
Steps
Lakshya Sen.
over. 8.
Putting up the angle for himself. Nicely to put that away.
Steps over.
Well, Vitidsarn takes the point that he
11-8.
needs
Recover.
to go into the interval with a 3-point lead. But much better from Lakshya Sen in terms of his performance in the first half of this second game. We saw how strong it could be post-interval in that first. Gave Kunlavut Vitidsarn a scare. Vitidsarn will be looking to avoid a similar situation once he comes back out. 11-8 to the defending champion at the break in the second game.
Push. Return to a chair. Push. Return to a chair. Kunlavut, on court. Change. Play. Sub-server, 9-11.
Back out for the second half of this second game. Sen picking up the point. And they return to the court. Oh, look at that. Brilliant dive from Sen to try and retrieve.
Sub-server,
But Vitidsarn was in control.
12-9.
Can't fault the effort at all from Lakshya Sen diving in there. But all he could do really from that position was pop it back up. And then hope for an error from Vitidsarn. Not from there, though. Unlikely to miss the opportunity to pick up that point.
Thank you. Players on court.
Lakshya Sen with 6 BWF World Tour titles. His last one coming at the Australian Open. He defeated Yushi Tanaka in the final of that tournament last year.
Lakshya Sen is called out.
The call is out. A challenge here from Lakshya Sen.
Challenge unsuccessful. One
So it's
challenge
an
remaining.
unsuccessful challenge.
13-9. Play.
Another one for Vitidsarn. Up to 14. Keeping Lakshya Sen away. Nicely picked up. With the backhand from Lakshya Sen.
10-14.
To adjust that spin. Touch off the net, no problems for Vitidsarn. Rearranged it, reset comfortably. Nice control.
15.
And quick reactions from Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Shot. The number was 25 previously. Oh, couldn't save the second one. Good save in the first.
11.
Just came into him too quickly on the second. Right into the body of Kunlavut Vitidsarn. It's almost past him as he made contact with the racket, so really going to be in control. And it's so important for Sen to stay in this. He will know he's got the capacity to put those points together. He did so in that first game. Vitidsarn will be keen on making sure he doesn't get the chance to do so in this second.
11.
Opens up that 5-point gap once more. Power on display. "45 minutes into this.
Server 12-16.
Well, the quickest finish we've had to a match between these two was back in December of 2018 at the India International Challenge. It was a final which was won by Lakshya Sen in 35 minutes. Straight games, 21-15, 21-10. Lakshya Sen's last victory over Kunlavut Vitidsarn in July of 2023 at the Canada Open, a round of 32. Just 38 minutes to defeat Vitidsarn, 21-18, 21-15 at that tournament.
Server 17-12. Serve server. 13-17.
Certainly is looking to make things very interesting here, Lakshya Sen. For himself and for the neutrals watching on, creating a lot of tension. Vitidsarn's support.
Change.
And the last two matches between Vitidsarn and Lakshya Sen have gone to 3 games. Oh, brilliant rally that. Lakshya Sen. Hands on his head because that was his point to win. But Vitidsarn showing what you get when you retrieve, when you defend, when you stay in that point. This touch off the top and that spin so nasty. Vitidsarn still able to get enough of a lift. Probably should have finished that off, Sen. Vitidsarn once more with that retrieval, diving down low, but this was the shot. And he just had to hang in there, and the mistake arrived from Lakshya Sen. A big point for Kunlavut Vitidsarn. He knows it, wasted opportunity for Sen. That was his to go and win. Vitidsarn in that passage was hanging on, but wonderful defensive resilience. And that big reward of getting the point after all of that.
Serve server. Change.
Drops it across
15,
wide.
18. Serve server.
Into the net. Cue those big cheers for Kunlavut Vitidsarn. He's 2 points away from the win. And he has that 4-point cushion to work with. And I said that as well in the first game, but Lakshya Sen was still able to make it tight. This has really been a wonderful contest
Change.
between the two.
16.
Great to see
19.
all those smiles on the faces of the spectators in the crowd. This is top-level badminton. What a sight. How can you not be entertained by what we're seeing? It's been brilliant. The drama, the intensity, the quality, all coming together. And the great news is we've got 2 more days of this tournament. That's wide from Sen. He went for it. Raising the roof. Decibel levels going up. Kunlavut Vitidsarn on the brink of another victory here in Bangkok. Another great rally, and once more is that defensive display from Kunlavut Vitidsarn. Gives him that platform to go on and win the point.
Thank you.
Error on the smash from Lakshya Sen. A reminder once more, it's not over until he gets to that 21. Match point. And we had a similar situation in that first game. It looked like it was done. It would have been comfortable. But Vitidsarn, well, it was nervy. They got that across the line, and he's one away again. It's pushed wide by Sen. He gets the point this time that he needs. Kunlavut Vitidsarn with the victory in 52 minutes in this men's singles quarterfinal. And his run continues. His title defense continues. Much to the delight of this crowd. They came to see Kunlavut Vitidsarn. They came to see him win, and he has delivered. Lakshya Sen contributed to a wonderful match with a strong performance. It could have been a very different story. Showed great resilience in fight, Lakshya Sen. But the night belongs to Kunlavut Vitidsarn. He marches on into the final four as we take a look at the point that he needed to secure the victory. Well, soak it in. They've given him lots of energy from the stands, and he has taken that and delivered out on the court. A big win for Kunlavut Vitidsarn, and again, in straight games. 21-19, 21-16. Kunlavut Vitidsarn defeats Lakshya Sen. So a look back at all the results that we have had today. Rin Iwanaga, Kei Nakanishi with the victory against Meida Nastin in 61 minutes in that doubles contest. Akane Yamaguchi against Pusarlavi Sindhu with the victory, the top seed going through. Fernando and Martin of Indonesia, pretty straightforward for them against Sukpon and Terarat-Sakun. Chen Yufei carrying on 21-15, 21-18 against Tomoka Miyazaki in that matchup in the women's singles. Shiyuchi was tested by Koki Watanabe, but came through after 64 minutes of play. And then we saw Anders Antonsen in 43 minutes taking apart Su Li Yang. His road comes to an end. Dekapon Pavaranukro and Subisara Sapran, and entertaining a thrilling mixed doubles encounter against Ye Hongwei and Nicole Gonzalez-Chan. 57 minutes and a tie pair going through 21-17, 20-22, 21-10. And then to wrap things up, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, an impressive showing again against Lakshya Sen. 53 minutes, he wins that in straight games, 21-19, 21-16. Wonderful day of badminton once more here at the Nimibutr Stadium. We will see you tomorrow for more from the Thailand Open 2026 semi-final Saturday coverage beginning at 12 p.m. local time.